I'm back again at the same place, different time, my dear friend out there. I hope you are doing all right around the world. Welcome back to Isaac Football Club. If you are new, subscribe to Isaac Football Club, notification bell. You don't have to miss what's coming. Now we got some football talk. Football talk. If you have talk time, save some talk time because this one, it's an update for one referee who did some shenanigans on the Chelsea games, and you know, there's some bad things on him, there's some good things, and there's some funny things. We remember Mike Dean. Yeah, here it is. Mike Dean has quit as a VAR referee and will not be involved next season. We continue another update. Mike Dean is quitting as a video assistant referee and will no longer be part of a professional English football next season, ending in a run that goes back 28 years to his hairy days as assistant referee in the Football League. So there we go. Mike Dean is quitting as a VAR. So many things happened last season. If you look, you know, the football, how mistakes after mistake the VAR were making. That was just no good. No good. Nobody liked it. You know, I remember when Cucurella was pulled up on his hair, because Cucurella has a big hair, right? You can see a little photo there. It was pulled up, and then Mike Dean was the one who was refereeing that game, and there was nothing happened. You know, Mike Dean, everybody they were going to Mike Dean, hey, what are you doing? Nothing happened. So I'm just mentioning one of those. But there's some major things. I don't remember everything, but you know, it happens. Maybe just deciding I gotta sit down, or I don't want to do this anymore. Maybe, but that's just an update I want to give you. Mike Dean will be out next season. He's quitting as a referee. Now let's check Signing Caicedo update that just came in. Let's start with this one, and I'll show you the other one. Check out this. Brighton expect to include Signing Caicedo in their squad that leaves for the US on Monday. Chelsea has not come close to matching Brighton 100 million asking price, and negotiations are ongoing. So now that came about 2 hours ago, and this one came at the same time, like 2 hours ago. And check out this. Chelsea are getting closer and closer to signing Signing Caicedo from Brighton in the deal worth 90 million total. You know, there's two updates there. One is saying Chelsea and Brighton, they are including Signing Caicedo in the squad that goes to USA to start pre-season, and the other one saying Chelsea, they're getting closer and closer of signing Signing Caicedo, a deal worth 90 million total. So who to believe here? I believe Chelsea are getting closer and closer. This is what I believe, because we're the only one in the deal on the table. There is no one, absolutely nobody on the table. Now, the other hand is Liverpool. Liverpool, they have just sold Fabinho to Saudi Arabia, to Al Ittihad, if I remember, that's the club's name in Saudi. So Liverpool now, they are looking to enter the race in Signing Caicedo deal with Chelsea. Now we have to hurry up. We have to hurry up. As I said, we are the only one on the table. Chelsea, please, let's do this quickly. But I think the deal, you know, we're gonna wrap up this deal, and then yeah, that's what I believe. Better be right. I better be right. I don't want to be wrong, man. On this Signing Caicedo, I think we're gonna do the deal. What do you think, guys, in the comment? Let me know down there. Let's go to this guy. This guy, because I've seen everyone on the internet, everyone on YouTube, everyone on Twitter, they're saying this guy. They don't want to mention his name, but I think you know the guy they're saying, this guy, you know. So let's go to this guy. Here it is. Romelu Lukaku is expected to return to Chelsea on Monday, but won't travel to the US for their pre-season tour. He has never spoken to Pochettino. He's expected to come back to Chelsea training, or I will say lock the door. Don't let him in. Just let him sit down outside like Declan Rice. He was outside the door of Arsenal. You know, Arsenal, they were not signing the paper. So Declan Rice with his bag was waiting. What's going on with Arsenal? Are they going to let me in? Do the same thing Chelsea, please. Please. Change the lock. If he taps there to open the door won't open. Please do that. We don't want this guy to get closer and closer. Anyway, that was a joke I was making. But to be serious, guys, Lukaku, I don't think he's going to see all these boys because they're going to USA. He won't see them, so that's good. And Pochettino hasn't spoke to Lukaku at all. Chelsea, they want to get a lead of this guy as soon as possible. The deal was done with Inter. 35 plus 5 million bonuses. Chelsea, they said yes. They're waiting for Lukaku. If you watch the Champions League final, Inter Milan versus Manchester City, everybody they were saying Lukaku needs to start in their team. Everyone, including me, he needs to start, you know, to make that presence of a striker. What happened? We don't know. We didn't know by that time. We were saying all that stuff, but Inter knew something was going on. He was talking to Juventus, you know, and he said he will not wear black and white shirt. He will never, ever, 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 ever. You can go on and never, ever, ever play for Juventus. That's what he was saying. So suddenly the guy looks like he wants to go to Juventus. Now that is a problem we have. Juventus, they cannot buy Lukaku. They have to sell Vlahovic to PSG. That's where we have a problem. Let's get into the update to see if PSG, they're gonna buy Vlahovic. Here it is. Understood. Paris Saint-Germain met with Juventus earlier this week about Dusan Vlahovic. PSG asked for some days to discuss internally and decide about possible bid. Vlahovic open to PSG move. Deal now depends on the club. Juve bid for Lukaku only valid if Dusan leaves to go to PSG. So we better play now. PSG very buy Dusan Vlahovic. They have to buy him to get lead of Lukaku. If they change their mind, then us, we're in the problem. We are in a big, big problem. Now, another problem is Chelsea cannot fire Lukaku. They cannot do that. He's under the contract. So the only thing they can make an excuse if he doesn't show up to the training, that's where Chelsea they can get him. They can fire him. You know, they can write him off. Okay, you are no longer with this club because you didn't show up on training. Blah 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 blah. And he's saying to Pochettino, he doesn't want to show up. Doesn't want to show up. So that's a good thing. Let him not show up. So us will be fine. We can just light him off. You're fired because you didn't show up on the training. But if Chelsea fire him for no reason, then Lukaku can take Chelsea to court and win. And we don't want to do that. We don't want to give Lukaku money. He will get a lot of money if he wins. And yeah, of course, he will win because we just fire him. But that is not the case. I don't think that's going to happen. But I'm just saying, what could happen if Chelsea made that decision? So yeah, this is where we are. We are stuck with this guy. So now we better play for PSG to buy Vlahovic from Juventus. How this have turned around, it's crazy and crazy and crazy. You know, he's done it again. Romeo Lukaku is done it again. That's what they are saying, people. Romeo Lukaku is done it again. He's done it again. Romeo Lukaku is done it again. That's what they are singing. This guy burned the bridge everywhere. But anyway, that's an app that just came in. So I just, you know, thought to talk about it because it's on headline, it's trending everywhere. On Twitter, it's trending, it's on top, man. It's crazy. But yeah, that's what it is. Let me know down in the comment, what do you think about that? Now, this one is a Manchester City player. I'm gonna say something about Manchester City because they are losing a lot of players. And that is concerning. I'm getting concerned for them. They are not my club, but I'm just getting concerned for them. It's getting ridiculous. Check out this. Hull are pushing to get Ryan Mahrez deal done. Talks advance on the player side since June as he prepared to accept Harry bid. But Man City are still waiting to get official proposal and document key stage before booking medical. It will be discussed next week. Mahrez leaving to go to Saudi. These people, they are losing a lot of players, the Manchester City squad. And I don't know what their plan is, you know? I don't know. A lot of people, they're happy. I've seen a lot of people, Chelsea fans, they're happy. I am happy too. The thing I'm saying, I'm just concerned with them. I don't care if they lose this player. That's good for us. That means maybe next season there's a chance Chelsea to finish in top 4. So you never know. But I think these many players going out on Manchester City squad, they're going to have a difficult season next season if they let them go. If Bernardo Silva go, Mahrez looks like he's going, you know, Gundogan already left, and other people, they're going to be on the way out. We don't know. You know, it's crazy, crazy after crazy. But yeah, this is where we are, and this is what is happening in the football world, guys. Let me know what do you think down in the comment down there, etc., right? Yes, I know. Good morning where you are. I know you are just waking up. I think. I'm guessing, but I know. So good morning. Have a lovely day wherever you are going to work, or you're just eating lunch with food or fufu, right? Fufu. Yeah, I love fufu. If you're eating fufu, yeah, share some. I know you're enjoying. I will see you soon. Have a lovely day. And don't forget to subscribe to Isaac Football Club. Hit notification bell. It's ringing in my ears. Fufu is being prepared on the table. I know that. God bless.